So now that we've discussed the components of the fruit skin, let's talk a little bit about what it does and why it's there. So one reason is preservation. It keeps the fruit from gaining or losing too much water, which is extremely important. One way that it does this is through the wax that's on the outer skin layer. So if you think about something like an orange, it's kind of waxy, you can feel that when you first touch it, and this is a barrier against moisture loss. Also, the stomata can open or close, we discussed this earlier, depending on whether or not certain gases need to leave or enter. So if it needs to be airtight, then the stomata can be airtight if the fruit is too ripe, and vice versa. Also, the skin allows for structure. It acts as a wall. Especially in citrus fruit, we can kind of use the analogy of a cell wall, where it helps keep it rigid and keeps its structure. It's indicative of a fruit's overall health and readiness to be eaten. So you have, once again, your yellow to orange progression. And if a fruit is brown or spotted, it kind of gives you an indication of whether or not what you're eating is actually healthy. And finally, it can be edible if you remove the wax. So if you take an orange's rind, for example, it can be a source of vitamin A and C and also fiber. And if you eat it, then your body will kind of process it and it'll dispose of the cellulose.